Immigration attorneys and their clients across Arkansas facing new challenges as several ICE offices have now stopped allowing in-person check-ins. 5 News reporter Jose Carranza outside of these offices with details on how the change is impacting local families.
Immigration attorneys say they found out about these closures through informal communications and signs posted on doors. They describe that Immigrations and Customs Enforcement offices in Fayetteville and Fort Smith will remain operational but are no longer open for public check-ins. With a pink sheet taped to a door, immigrants are finding out they must travel further for their regular check-ins with Immigration and Customs Enforcement. The sign in Fort Smith reading, "We are no longer taking appointments or check-ins at this office, and all appointments and check-ins are now to report to the Little Rock, Arkansas office."
The offices that are closing are just the Immigration and Customs Enforcement offices.
Okay.
And they're not closing their operations, they're just closing to the public.
For years, immigrants in removal proceedings have been required to check in regularly at their local ICE office. Now, those affected must travel to Little Rock on the first Wednesday of each month.
No one knows it all. I've not been provided with any context. To my knowledge, none of my colleagues, and we speak on a fairly regular basis, have been given an explanation as to why this is happening.
Immigration attorney Nathan Bogart says he is concerned about the impact this change will have on his clients, many of whom now face hours of travel for routine check-ins.
Depending on where you live, it could be 2 to 3 hours to get to Little Rock. Certainly from Fayetteville, it's almost 3 hours, and that's a long drive for people to make on a fairly regular basis.
So far, these notices have only been found outside the Fayetteville and Fort Smith offices. The U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services office in Fort Smith, which handles residency and citizenship processes, will remain open.
It's going to be harder for attorneys to attend with their clients. It's going to be harder for clients, many of whom may not be eligible yet for a driver's license or other paperwork to get down to Little Rock. It's just kind of another one of those barriers that's being created for people to have access to the system.
Bogart says despite these challenges, it's crucial for immigrants to continue meeting their obligations and attending check-ins as required.
Definitely continue to respect their check-in dates. We know that ICE in Little Rock, from the information we've been told, is not going to see people on any day aside from the first Wednesday of the month.
5 News has called and emailed ICE for more information on these changes. So far, we have not heard back yet. Immigration attorneys are advising their clients to seek legal counsel and to make arrangements to attend those Little Rock check-ins. For now, I'm in Fort Smith covering news where you live. Jose Carranza, 5 News.